Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm back at it. Let me fix my hair real quick. Hey, bro, just got done with the gym. Might be snacking a little bit. Get this headset on, some music going.
Makes me feel like my real self.
It's kind of warm in my room, bro. Big heads on. You heard me? My voice is kind of loud. Ain't no music going on. Pretty quiet. This going right here. Ooh. Alright. I might take this hoodie off, bro. It's cooking in my room, bro. And it's only gonna get hotter. It's crazy. Yeah, bro, this might come off. This thing is coming off. There we go. There it is. It's like 20 degrees cooler, bro. Alright. I'm ready for that. Ooh. Agent Orange, I don't know if y'all can read that. Look, it smells crazy, bro. Woo! I know y'all females heard that a lot. I'm just kidding. I'll say this though. Oh, that's loud.
Today,
That's what I'm gonna say. That's loud.
from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm here listening to live, man. This is crazy. I'm trash can. I don't condone this. It's just the way I live my life.
As we'll see Jalen Hurts and the Las Vegas Raiders taking on Tua Tagovailoa and the Houston Texans.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Houston Texans and the Las Vegas Raiders.
I'm guessing that was last week's stats from that last game. I had a bye week last week, so.
Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in with some fresh legs as they got the week off last week thanks to the early season bye.
And usually you hope your bye comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get fresh legs back, you take that time and you run with it.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they too come in off the bye, so we should have two teams that are eager to get back at it.
And players are creatures of habit. You can bet they enjoyed the time off, but you know they're also ready to get right back into the swing of things.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. They're led out by the southpaw Tua Tagovailoa in his third season now out of the University of Alabama.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
A man coming off a washout 2021. It's Travis Etienne. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Etienne up the middle. And some room to work. Well, they nearly sprung in that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37.
I'll accept.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these.
And he coughed it up.
Get the fucking ball, you
he's able to
stupid
recover
fuck.
his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And he's going to have
Laying
another
on the
first
ground
down
for
as the
what?
tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. Here's Tua. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Handoff running left is Etienne. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Line of scrimmage, the 9, second and about a yard. From the gun, it's Tua.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. That is a quick
red
lesson
zone
on how
defense
difficult this defense is to throw against
in the
interception
motherfucking
on their initial
league.
drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Hey, check that.
They go play action with Hurts. And he'll get this one to Cooper complete.
Ooh, boy.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken
I
down.
didn't look to the
A
right.
good pickup there, 26 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right.
Fuck
And this
out of my
one
face, bro.
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Man. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Hurts. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Raiders at a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Back to Renfrow again, complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider
I
touchdown.
was screaming, bro. Shit, I'm getting in the zone, son.
Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The touchdown giving them the first quarter lead. Remember, they lost a rough game 2 weeks ago. Then they had to sit through the open week, but a good start here.
And just think about everyone around them, everyone around the organization. When you lose headed into that open week, everyone's cringing because you don't have a chance to get on the horse and ride it again for at least 2 weeks. Well, they were able to take that time, use it constructively, and now they're back in form.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out.
Just for me to intercept it. And
So
march it straight
Houston
back
drive
down their
of the ball
throat.
game. They threw an
That's how I do
interception
it.
the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
Bro.
How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Right there, bro. I don't even think it switched to the right guy.
First play of the drive
second,
going
third,
for
fourth,
14
fifth,
and
sixth,
also
seventh,
going
eighth,
for a
ninth
first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
And his throw
Scared,
is
bro.
incomplete.
Scared.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw.
No! Oh, you
He's got a
son
man
of a bitch.
complete. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Ayuk, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And we are tied at 7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3
crazy,
plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to
Break one
start
off
this
right
next
here,
drive.
Jones.
Coming off every player's
I'm
friend, the
asking a
open
lot of
week
you.
from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Here's Jones again on second down. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. 7-7, our score after one. On 3rd down, here's Jones. Oh, nice move. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 74 yards rushing for him. It's been tough to stop here this first half. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
It's like a bus, like a bub.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Better not
And
be a
pretty
hold,
good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Bro.
That's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler, first-round pick back in 2012. Throwing is Hurts. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On second down, it's Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Benny Snell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
That was my backup.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
First and 26. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I was first and 26. There's like a delay in my headphone. I hate it. There we go. That sounds a little better. Is it delayed? Yeah, it's just delayed when I have the other one on. That's weird. I wonder if that's delayed
Tucker
for
now
y'all
to
then.
kick it away following the touchdown. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback.
Get the ball back, go score, and I'm pretty sure I did.
Houston set to take over. And they'd lost
I
2
get
in a
ball
row
half.
prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, heal up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season
Feel the
with
hole,
the things
dude.
going the way they have earlier this year?
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Flat, 95.
ETN once more. Oh, look at the juke. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll be
Come
brought
on,
down
bro. Does that mean
just shy
do I
of
suck or
45. 46 yards on the ground for him so far. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Man, bro,
A give to ETN running right. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Raiders pick it up. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
I'm gonna go score. I got 3 timeouts.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
On first down, Hurts.
Damn it.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the Texans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Tua's thrown into the hands of Pitts here. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Flip the stick up. That's a hit.
2nd and 2. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Tua now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. He'll get that one to Carter complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop.
You better go for that motherfucking field goal.
So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Succop's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I'm going for the first down. What's the third?
They'll throw on first down with Hurts, eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We start with a rematch of Super Bowl 54. Kansas City on the road to take on San Francisco. And it's the Chiefs who are out in front as they move towards halftime. Ryan Tannehill's thrown a touchdown there. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Justin Herbert, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. Finally, let's get to the desert to check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And they were losers in that ball game to the visiting New Orleans Saints. Jared Goff, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Damn, that's loud. All right.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
This time.
An inside give to Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 107 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Malik Collins able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Up the middle, Jones. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Bro, what the fuck?
Escaping the pressure right. And he will be very close to a first down.
Dude,
but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
That was a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles. Cut 19, cut 19.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And
Dude.
that'll be incomplete.
Oh
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
18, Pioneer.
Back to throw here. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown Raiders. Amari Cooper, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest.
Ball back.
Big-time drive in that situation.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Straight ahead, ETN.
Yeah, dude, cheating, bro. Cheating for me.
68 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Another tote for ETN. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And the defense on him
It's gonna
quickly
stop
there
here,
as
D.
they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The
Yes,
contact
sir.
there
Locked
enough
down.
to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Oh.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming,
I was just
let
in the red
alone
zone,
getting
bro,
2 hands around it,
and he would've been
hugging it to
wide
your
open,
body,
but they
and
fucking
absorbing the
pressed
hit.
him, and he did not.
Even for
It
those
was
big
just like
tight
this for the
ends,
whole play.
who you
I
would
had to run
think
out.
could absorb that contact.
And on that play, I got a penalty too. So it was 1st and 26. Ended up getting the 1st down.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down. And they may be going backward here. That's on the guard, Laken Tomlinson.
Dude. Back to back.
Now
I
after
got
the holding call,
penalties,
here's 2nd
bro,
and
on
20.
a good fucking drive. First my center,
After the penalty, it's Jones.
then my left tackle. Didn't know that tackle.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him
But it
with a
pissed
big
me off,
hole
bro.
here on 3rd and very long.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
He's got a man complete. And he'll go out near
Let's go.
midfield at
Let's
the
go.
49.
He put that
How
bitch
about
on
that?
the
They
run.
run in the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force them into
I was gonna take
third
off,
had
too.
the advantage,
I saw that
yet they
off
give up the
field,
big
and he
play
opened
right
up.
there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out.
Damn.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man, that's Renfro. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line,
Dude,
just shy of
this
the
little
20.
guy touching
That one
everything.
nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Dude, he's the only one. My star receivers get hit, they be dropping the ball.
And they're not going to get to the line.
another
on
thing
another
that's pissed me
play,
off,
so
I
we
just
will
figured
switch
out you
ends
can
as the
upgrade,
third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
But, upgraded them. And doing worse. It's like, bro, come on now. Yeah.
The give is to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Oh, that's one to
then
warm
it,
the
like,
hearts of
pulls you
all
like a
those old
magnet.
school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 2nd and 1, Hurts. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Jones.
Come on!
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Aaron Jones with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up 1st downs, and if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So this drive spans 7 plays, and the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, you don't want me to listen
No
to
return here
motherfucking
for
beach
Carter,
house.
and this will be a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Here we go. Ready, 38.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. He
son of a
finds his
bitch.
man complete. It's Carter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
I'm trying to read this.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
Hell
You tackle
yeah.
them
I can
almost
drop
on
the
the
music
spot.
on
That means you have to run
at
extra
that
plays,
moment.
harder to move it.
Crazy, bro. Technology is crazy. Easy.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And that's complete
Third down.
TTN out of the backfield.
3rd down.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Got a man, Slayton. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's
That's
also
what
a
we're gonna
gain
do.
of 9.
This is it.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Tua sets up to pass it. And it's caught.
All right.
That
this
play
last
gets them
first down they
6
can get. We
yards
gotta
and
stop
sets
them
them
right
up with
here.
a 1st and goal. Etienne. Touchdown, Houston.
That pisses me off, man.
All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go. So when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
Bro, this
Extra
ain't gonna
point
be a
put through by
comeback.
Succo.
It ain't gonna be a
And the lead is
great
down to
comeback
11 at
story.
28-17.
You're trash, bro. You'll always be trash.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
Look at that. Crib
This
it.
one
Right
fielded
here.
at the 5.
Crib. Damn it.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the
One day.
25-yard
I'll
line.
get one for the stream.
The Raider offense set
Get
to
it,
get
boys.
this drive started.
March it
Now,
down
there are
the
2
field,
scores
son.
on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. All runs on this drive so far.
I can still
it's
break off
1st
at
and
30.
10.
Break off.
They'll run it with Jones. And he'll go down at the 28. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. The give to Jones.
Bro,
He'll be brought down
that
inside
was
the 20
stupid.
at the 19. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Wide open, Amari Cooper. Touchdown! Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
And I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense and made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
They were playing on a turf field, but the dude had like huge grass thing.
And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. Now Brandon Ayuk ready to bring out the rest of this offense here for this upcoming series.
I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Tua. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Oh, let's go.
And that's going to be incomplete.
You gotta go for it. You gotta go for it.
Too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Fourth down, fourth
Damn it.
quarter. Here's Tua. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. He'll get that underneath ETN. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Just about
Damn,
every
only
quarterback
20
is trained to really
seconds,
look
bro.
downfield
That was a
first
pretty good
before you
little
come
drive.
back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did.
Shit.
Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, shit. What? What?
For the Texans touchdown.
Dude, that's Mr. Fantastic, bro. You see his arm stretch? That was crazy. That was crazy, bro. That's some bullshit.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes
That's
just understanding
crazy,
who you've got out
dude.
wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him.
Oh, can't follow the ball. No chance, bro.
How?
No fucking chance, bro.
Those physics ain't adding up.
How they catch that, bro? Drop wide open passes. That's crazy, bro.
Opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Wow.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
All right, bro.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the silver and black. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the
I don't
leather
think
on
I've
that
right
one,
played once.
their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now a first down carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Jones running left. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. And they just took a timeout.
Aaron Jones. Green Bay running back, I think.
With 2 seconds to go, this one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think that the
The
type
hell
of team that
yeah.
just looked in the mirror and said, hey,
Quick
ton
dub.
of pressure
I've
on
been here
you,
week
but we're the type of
8.
team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Yeah, I think
So for Las Vegas, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1.
Dude, bye
And they
weeks
will hit the
suck,
road
bro.
next week for a date
We'll
with
take
the
that
New Orleans
stat
Saints.
double, bro.
Meanwhile, for the Texans,
more than-
the
like, double
losses
more
are
than
piling
Lions
up as they drop to 1-5 now.
I think they
And they'll be at home next week for a date
think I'm
with the
thinking enough.
Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, and that sucks that you got yours so early in the season too. I didn't think about that, but the later you get one, the better, I guess. Because of fatigue and shit, injuries and all that.
Oh yeah. Everyone.
Jalen Hurts is only an 86? That's weird. I thought he was higher than that. I swear he was higher than that when you drafted him.
Like 89, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
man.
thought he was in the 90s, to be honest.
Yeah, you guys aren't important. Nah. I think Trent still needs to play.
Oh, for real?
I think so.
I didn't see him on the. I thought him and.
Oh no, he played.
Yeah.
Kyle needs to play. The Eagles, or did he already play?
I don't see I didn't see the Eagles on the schedule. I thought they had a bye week.
So he just has to advance his week?
I guess.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just has to advance his week.
Damn.
Crazy, bro. Alright. See if this game has an update.
You can get on Siege?
Yeah, probably. If it doesn't. Yep. I'll get on Siege.
Hey, is this your remote? Or you got a Roku remote?
No, it's not mine.
Huh. That's surprising.
Mine's right here.